Good morning.
Good morning. We're on the Belle Epoque train.
Isn't it beautiful?
Mm-hmm. And it's so cool.
It is so cool. We just started our journey. We'll be on this train for an hour and 15 minutes.
So we're getting ready to make we just made the transition from the French part to the German part. So we passed through Chateau d'Eau, and now that's a beautiful little town where we're supposed to go. Probably in the summertime you can see hot air balloons all over the place. So we'll have to come back, but now we're moving into more of the German part of Switzerland on our way to Zweisimmen.
We're on the GoldenPass Belle Epoque train, and it was modeled after the Golden Mountain Pullman Express from the 1930s, which was a luxury train in the style of the Orient Express, but unfortunately it was only in circulation for a little while due to the Depression in the 1930s. So it's a super neat experience. The coach is beautiful, and we're enjoying some awesome mountain views with lots of snow. Almost done with our snowy and rainy ride through the Golden Pass. So pretty though. It's hard to see the mountains, but you can see them if you look close through the raindrops. Definitely worth trying this out though. Super neat. Can't wait to do some of the other cool train rides throughout Switzerland as well. We are currently heading to the Thun Castle to find our hotel. I'm so excited. So we are actually staying in the old prison ward of a castle, and they have completely renovated it, and it is incredible. So it's the Schlossberg Thun, and we're on the 3rd floor in room 4, and you walk in and there is lots of desk space, storage space. Here is the king bed. We're in a family room, like I said. Here is our bathroom, which is perfect. And then the best part is you come over here and look at this incredible view of the castle. I mean, here's the courtyard. This is the castle. And Emma and Olivia have their own space, which is super nice. Down here is the castle area. It's just so cool. And we even have a view of the beautiful Bernese Alps. They are gorgeous. And then let me show you what the girls' room looks like. So there's not a door, but it's still really nice. And you walk in here, and there are 2 twin beds. I mean, so nice. After being together for 2 nights in a small room. Ooh, and they even have a desk. It's nice to have a little bit of space, right, guys?
Mm-hmm. And plus, that's our desk, and we're only lining up our enchantimals to organize.
Okay, they're organizing their room. Very exciting. Well, we're going to go get some lunch shortly and have a wonderful stay here. We just came down a bazillion stairs and we came out onto this gorgeous square, and check out this giant tree. Super pretty. After a late lunch of delicious pizza, we realized that the castle was only open until 4, so we hiked back up all of the steps to be able to check out the castle before closing. This is a Burgundian Heraldic Tapestry from around 1470. Isn't it pretty, girls?
Beautiful.
Super neat. Check out this gorgeous view from the castle of the beautiful Alps. So pretty. Thun at night is beautiful. We're gonna go across this old covered bridge. So pretty. And then find somewhere yummy to eat dinner. Good morning, little stinkers. How was sleeping in the prison ward of an old castle?
It was wonderful.
It was wonderful.
Yeti's cuddling with me because he was the one that woke me up.
Did you guys feel like princesses?
Yes.
Yes. So we are officially in Bern, and Greg, the girls, and my in-laws went to go check out the Natural History Museum. But since Yeti got out of his lovely cage and we haven't bought a new one yet, I am just hanging with him since he can't go in the museums, and we're gonna go check out this Christmas market, which is open for the last day today, and just wander around Bern a little bit until our room is ready. So I'll take you along, and Greg's gonna film a little bit with the girls.
We're coming up to the Natural Museum of History. You can see they have a golden elephant on top, so pretty hard to miss. Glad that it's up there. It's a rainy, gross day, so try not to be outside too long. So this is Barry, and he is the dog of Saint Bernard from Bern. And Barry lived from 1800 to 1814, and he is known all over the world for saving the lives of 40 people who had been stranded in the Swiss Alps. And this is a taxidermy version of him. When he passed away, they asked that he be taxidermied and put on display. Very cool. So this whole exhibit about the Alps and Barry, but also just getting stranded in the Alps is really cool. So at this exhibit, Olivia's listening to, but gives you some facts about avalanches. So it says once you're just 30 centimeters under snow, it becomes as thick as concrete and you can barely move any muscles. So I was telling you about Barry earlier, but we just learned that he died incredibly tragically. So he was discovering another victim in the Alps, and a soldier mistook him for a wolf and stabbed him. And the wound wound up killing Barry. It's terrible. No good deed goes unpunished.
A circus elephant went wild at the circus, so they had to shoot him with a cannon. And then it died. Sad. There's its skeleton.
So while everybody else is at the Natural History Museum, I was waiting for the family room to be ready, and it finally is. So I'm going to show you around. We're staying at the Bristol, right near the Bern train station, and this is our bathroom. Yeti's checking it out for us as well. I really like the tiles in the ground. They're super cool. He also got a doggy bed, which is super nice, and a bowl. And this is Greg and my bed, and then the girls have the pull-out sofa. So it's a good, decent size. We have some nice building views over there, but it's perfect for one night. We just checked out of the Bristol, our hotel in Bern. Now it has finally stopped raining. It has finally stopped raining. So we're going to explore a little bit the old city, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. And we're going to first go to the Bundes House, which is where the Capitol building is. So you can see on the front the Confederations Helvetica, which is what the CH stands for on the license plates and all of that. And that's where the CH symbol for Switzerland comes from. So this is the old prison tower, or in German it's called Käfigturm, and it was a medieval prison tower. As it stands, it was built in 1640. The original tower was built in 1266 or 56, but it was demolished, and it was built to hold 60 to 70 prisoners. So this is one of the major tourist attractions. It was built in the 13th century. It is the clock tower, and it has served over the years as a guard tower, a prison, a clock tower, center of urban life, and civic memorial. And despite its many renovations, it has undergone in its 800 years of existence. Zeitglocke is one of Bern's most recognizable symbols. Super pretty. So this was Albert Einstein's home from 1903 to 1905. They lived on the second floor with his wife and their son. Greggy, what do you think about Bern so far?
I like it. It's the old town is very cool. A lot of shops. They have all these covered sidewalks. It's very nice. I always feel like we live in one of the least exciting cities in Switzerland and Basel. But maybe that's just because we live there.
But everything that, like, we got to explore Herbstmesse this year, which was really neat, and a lot of cities don't have that, and the Christmas market, so I feel like Basel has a lot to offer. It's just not as...
It's not as big, that's for sure.
Definitely.
And I've never been to Bern, so I always like exploring new cities, so it's really cool. I liked it so far, and we're just getting started, so...
That's right.
Yeah.
And Olivia's trying to jump up. There's Olivia. Are you having fun in Bern, Olivia? What about you, Em? Are you enjoying Bern?
Yes.
Good. We actually have sun today. It's super exciting. So the Münster of Bern is a Swiss Reformed cathedral located in the old city of Bern. And it was built in the Gothic style. Its construction started in 1421, although its tower, with a height of 100.6 meters or 330 feet, was only completed in 1893. And look at this beautiful square that we're in, Münsterplatz. I was here last year with the girls, and there was a Christmas market where they made candles. So I will link that below. Super neat though. If you walk to the right of the cathedral, if you're looking at the entrance, there's a great park with an overlook of the river. So we are here, it's nice and sunny. Lots of people out, some dogs. We're heading back to the Hotel Bristol now to get our luggage. That's a wrap on our 4-night overnight trip, and we're gonna head home to Basel.
Thank you for wandering along with us.